Protein. Protein is a powdered form of one of the most important nutrients in the diet, namely protein. It is one of the most well-known supplements on the witness market and is used as a dietary supplement. About 30 grams is taken daily, which can be between 20 to 30 grams of pure protein. It helps if you don't have time to fry eggs or some meat, or if you can't eat more food for some reason and protein is necessary. It comes in several forms, the best of which is isolate, which contains 96 grams of pure protein per 100 grams. It also comes in several flavors such as chocolate, caramel, vanilla, hazelnut, blueberry, and many other flavors. Because of these flavors, it may have a little sugar in it, and therefore it is not pure protein. But hey, what can 30 grams of protein have on a daily basis? When should you drink it? Many people think that protein should be taken immediately after training, as soon as possible, but this is not true. The time for muscle recovery is much longer and lasts for hours or days, so do not rush to take protein as soon as you finish training. The benefits of this supplement are that you can get more protein during the day without overeating by combining it with water, milk, etc. But you can also add it to some sweet meals like pancakes, waffles, ice cream, and others to strengthen them with protein, because it can be quite sweet. The risk of excessive protein intake on a daily basis can cause stomach upset, nausea, and problems going to the toilet, so do not overdo it. 30 grams per day is quite enough for you and your body. Creatine. Creatine is another of the most well-known supplements in the fitness industry, also the most researched supplement in the world. It naturally increases your performance and strength, and in addition, it increases and retains more water in your muscles, which is good because muscles are mostly made up of water. If you take creatine, make sure you drink enough water on a daily basis, at least 2 to 3 liters a day, but there is no need to overdo it. Creatine is taken at a rate of 3 to 5 grams a day, and it literally doesn't matter when you can, in the morning when you wake up, or at night, every day, or even when you have a day off from the gym. There are many types of creatine, the best of which is monohydrate. What is for protein isolate is monohydrate for creatine. If you are still worried about whether creatine will make you bald or that you will have kidney problems, stop immediately, because it is just a myth. Creatine has nothing to do with you. The baldness is genetic, and the problem with your kidneys is that you don't drink enough water. The good thing about creatine is that you can make yourself really big with it. However, the risk is that if you drink too much of it, you can get bloated, and of course it can cause health problems when you drink more than 5 grams a day. Don't be afraid of this supplement, because it is certainly found in the food you eat and in your body in the form of creatinine, only there is much less of it than in a 5-gram scoop. Amino acids. Amino acids are a less popular supplement than the previous two listed. This supplement comes in liquid or powder form. But what is it for? Well, since amino acids are molecules that build protein, this means that this supplement is just an additionally broken down protein and a new powder, or even a drink made from it. Amino acids come in various flavors, mostly sweet and fruity, orange, cherry, blueberry, and others. The main goal of these amino acids is to help with rapid muscle recovery. They slowly pass through the body without any digestion, since they are somehow already factory digested into molecules. So if you need rapid recovery or a protein boost, this supplement is for you. It is usually taken from 15 to 30 milliliters per day, or 15 to 30 grams, depending on the form in which you drink them. The benefit is a quick recovery, but the downside of amino acids is that if you drink a lot of them, there is also a risk of stomach problems. This applies to any protein that you take in very large quantities, so be moderate with that. BCAA. BCAA is short for branched-chain amino acids, a supplement that consists of 3 types of amino acids: leucine, isoleucine, and valine. These amino acids are essential and help with rapid muscle recovery. So if you train hard and your muscles are too tired, so much so that you can't train the same muscle group again for a few days, here 3 amino acids come together to help you recover. That's why the supplement is very important. Of course, these amino acids are also found in food. However, as we have mentioned many times, the supplement is only a support in your diet. This supplement can be found as a powder, as a tablet, but also as a drink and in certain waters and juices for training. Since these are the same amino acids, the risk of overdoing it can be very bad for your stomach. However, in moderate doses, it helps with recovery and faster building of muscle fiber. Collagen. Collagen is one of the supplements that is not only represented in the fitness industry. What is collagen? Well, collagen is actually a compound that is produced in the body of all mammals, including us humans. However, depending on the health and age of the person, it is secreted more or less. And what is collagen for? Well, there are 28 types of collagen, of which the most important are type 1, type 2, type 3, and type 5. Each of them has a different role. In general, the role of collagen is to provide bones, joints, skin, muscles, and other connective tissues with elasticity, firmness, strength, and more. Each type of collagen is different. Type 1 is for more beautiful and shiny skin. Type 2 strengthens and gives elasticity to joints and cartilage. Type 3 helps internal organs. Collagen as a supplement can come in many forms, but the most common type is gelatin. And no, collagen is not only for sick people or people who train. Collagen has a great role for our body for the reasons listed above, which is why everyone should drink it. Otherwise, collagen is made up of protein, as much as 92%. Omega-3. Omega-3 is a supplement like collagen, a supplement that is not only used in fitness but also in general health. What is omega-3? Omega-3 is a fatty acid, and it is one of the most essential fatty acids, along with omega-9 and omega-6, that our body needs every day. These fatty acids play a crucial role in heart health, help strengthen joints so that we are not injured more easily, and promote better brain function. So it's like when you put oil on a bicycle chain. Do you think you could win a cycling race without oil on your bike? Well, probably not. And now the same question, do you think you would function well without omega-3 fatty acids? The answer is also no. Of course, this supplement is just a dietary supplement. All fatty acids, including omega-3, should be taken with meals. If you can't get enough on a daily basis, there's this supplement for that. Pre-workout. Pre-workout is a supplement that is used exclusively before training in the gym or some strong physical activity. What is it for? It has a lot of caffeine and other elements that increase concentration, heart rate, and the rhythm of the entire body so that you can more easily give your maximum during training. And no, that's not some marketing scam. It's really like that. Just imagine that one day you go to training tired and can't even lift 140 pounds on the bench press, while the next day with this supplement you lift 160 pounds with ease. That's how it works. Of course, it also has its drawbacks. You can't have it anytime. It is drunk only before training or some strong physical activity, and never before going to bed, because otherwise you can get a problem with insomnia. It is also never mixed with dairy products, and it is not taken immediately after eating. It can create really big difficulties in digestion. The good thing is that it increases your performance in training. Vitamins and minerals. Vitamins and minerals are supplements and micronutrients that we have already talked about on this channel. Of course, don't forget to watch that video if you haven't, about nutrients if you are interested in everything about nutrition. But for those who don't know what vitamins and minerals are, well, they are micronutrients. That is, nutrients that our body uses to make the body work better and not to get energy like it does from sugar, fat, and protein. Vitamins maintain our body in a stable and healthy state, and there are 13 of them in nature, while minerals provide support to our body. Vitamins are vitamin A, B, C, D, E, K, and as an example of this, vitamin D provides strength and health to our bones. Minerals are, for example, iron, zinc, magnesium, calcium, phosphorus, and others. Calcium, on the other hand, provides support to the human skeleton itself. And of course, as with omega-3 and collagen, this supplement is not just for people who train or engage in vigorous physical activity. This supplement, in the form of tablets or some drinks, is important for all people, no matter what your age is, how healthy you are, or how much you train.